Hey there. So, back out in the Peak District, but I've got a little friend with me this time who is actually going for a wee over there. Hey there. So, back out in the Peak District again, doing a very quick wild camp, not much of a hike today, might go for a bit more of a hike tomorrow, but I've actually got a friend out with me today who is just down here. My friend Andy. He's also got his own YouTube channel, Mr. Williams Travels, which I will leave a link in the description below. He does a lot of videos in Portugal, so go and check those out. Yeah, so we're hopping up to Derwent Edge, and we're going to do a wild camp for the night. Supposed to be some quite heavy winds. It doesn't feel like it at the moment. It's not much wind at all, and it's quite warm. But I've only brought the one tent, so we're both staying in the one tent because Andy doesn't do wild camping. This is his first time, and he doesn't have the equipment. So I could have brought one of my other tents, but I was a bit nervous about the wind. So yeah, we're going to head on up now, and I'll catch up with you later.
Your bits warm?
Yes.
Are they very warm?
I haven't tested them fully, but so far they seem to be. So, Mr. Williams Travels.
Hello.
Tell us a bit about yourself.
No.
Great. Great. This is what I've got for the whole night.
Yes.
So,
You can't just spring that on me if you're gonna.
yeah.
I don't know what I do on my channel.
Great.
You tell me what I do.
So, Andy here, like I said, has his own channel, Mr. Williams Travels.
Yeah, my mum watches it.
Indeed. And he's a little bit camera shy, even though he does his own videos.
I think you'll probably find out from this video I'm really not the camera shy one when it comes to it.
Uh-oh. Right, so I'm going to introduce you to Andrew Williams.
Hello.
Yes, he has the same surname as me, and we're not
We're
related. No.
Well, we probably are brothers and separated at birth somewhere.
I think, yeah, possibly. So like I said, Andrew's got his own channel. So tell us a bit about what sort of videos you do.
So most of my videos are kind of travel based, city guides, that sort of thing. Again, like yourself, still probably quite very much in early days of it. So it's just me and my mum watching it mostly.
And me.
And you. Yeah, so the idea really is that I've been travelling for years, never really documented it. Thought I should probably start. So yeah, most of my content is pretty much nice places I go and things that I see.
And a lot around Portugal, which is where you live.
Yeah, so currently living in Portugal.
What part of Portugal is it?
So living in the Algarve at the moment. And there's lots of cool stuff to see there, lots of stuff that is, you know, kind of, which lots of people know about. But there's also a lot of offbeat stuff. Some places that not so many people know about, isn't there? I'm trying to highlight some of those. I've also got a separate hiking channel, literally just started, which doesn't have much on at the minute, to be honest.
Okay, great sell.
Great.
That
is true, he's got nothing on.
So yeah, I've known Andy for Williams. We actually went to school together. We sat next to each other in computers. And
yeah,
then
that went well.
that went well. We both got.
Failed. I failed.
I got an E, I think.
No, I actually failed.
And now I'm in IT for a living. So.
So what?
As is Andy. And yeah, we lost track of each other for years. And then it wasn't until years later I applied for a job at Andy's business. And then we were friends ever since.
Yep.
And like I said, this is our first wild camp together. So
and my first wild camp ever, to be honest.
And his first wild camp ever. So this might put him off for life.
We're very jealous of Mark's trips. And it's something I wanted to try for a long time, and obviously he knows the ropes a bit, he's got the kit.
All the gear.
A little bit of idea maybe, I hope.
I'm getting there, I think.
So yeah, this is my first wild camp, looking forward to it. yeah, I think it would be fun. Where are we? Derwent Edge.
Yeah, we're going up to Derwent Edge. So Lady Bower is just down there, and then you've got Kinder Scout is over there, and then yeah, we're just going up to Derwent Edge here, and we're just going up by the Coach and Horses stones, which I've camped at many times. But Andy's just recovering from the flu.
Yeah, nothing like going out in freezing cold weather when you've still got a slight fever.
So he wanted to take it a little bit easy for him, so we just chose somewhere nice and
blame it on me.
easy to get to. Boring. So unfortunately I can't put on my camera because my Pocket 2 is still broken, which is annoying. So I'm just arrived at the stop cellar, but there's people here, so we might not stay, but we're going to have a chat with them and see. Yeah, so we've just come across a couple of lads the Coach and Horses. They both put in Hindenburg tents. Very nice setup they've got there. They've got ports, loads of beers. They don't set them on. We could have found it. It's a little bit tight for tenting. There's two of us here. I found it really. So we're going to head over to Dovestones instead. Sorry if you can't hear me. Again, the Pocket isn't working. So yeah, we're just heading to Dovestones. Chill there, get set up. The wind's really picked up, it's gone cold. Might get a shower. And the sun is setting fast, so need to get a ring on it. So we're here, found home for the night. This is Dovestone, so there's a nice little patch here. I actually did a snowy camp here a month or so ago when it was really snowy. So it looks quite different without the snow. Are you okay, Andy?
Yeah, all good.
Great. So we're going to get the tent pitched. It's like shielded from the wind here as well, so it's good. So yeah, I'll catch you later.
Right, we are in the tent and it's absolutely piddling down with rain. Andy's stuffing himself with some vegan stuff. What are you having? What can you have? What?
Vegan cheese sandwich.
Vegan cheese sandwich, that's not really cheese. It's just plastic.
Delicious.
Yeah.
Cathedral City vegan.
What else have you got?
What else have you got?
What else have you got?
Bars, buns, fuel.
No fuel, yeah. Okay.
Really good stuff.
And I have got down here. I'm having some beer. Andy's not having beer. You've got something. You've got like a
I got cocktail.
cocktail. That's it. I've got a couple of beers,
Cocktails in the cab.
and I am having a delicious pot noodle.
It's not
And-
delicious, though, is it?
And yes, no, it's not. And then some maple and pecan icing, and then some dark chocolate for dessert, which I might share with Andy. Oops, excuse me.
Right.
So we'll wait for this rain to go away, and then probably do a little rundown of Andy's kit and see what he's got with him in terms of his sleeping pad and sleeping bag and whatnot. I'm going to make something to eat now. So catch you in a bit.
never have come. Never have come.
Oh, so cold outside. Just been out to take some shots and call of nature. Stop it. Oh, absolutely freezing cold outside. Just been out to call of nature and take some pictures, and whew, hands are absolutely frozen from being quite mild earlier. That wind is biting. You okay there, Andy?
Yeah, nice and toasty in my nice little sleeping bag, so yeah, not too bad. I think the watch says it's 4 degrees in here at the minute, so yeah, getting cold.
It'll be interesting to see actually when we close the tent up, what the temperature gets up to.
Yeah, I'll stick the watch over here.
So I bet it's less than 4 degrees outside now.
Yeah, probably.
That wind chill is.
Yeah, with the wind chill, it's absolutely biting. Very cold.
It really is. Really is. So we just come out for a little walk, and wind's died down a little bit, and it's kind of the moon's making an appearance, which is nice. And right there, Mr. Williams?
Yes. Cold.
Sorry?
It's cold.
It is cold. Because you haven't got the proper gear on.
I haven't got my wrap onesie, my wrap.
Yeah.
Mr. Tubbers.
Got your Mr. Tubbs onesie on. Yeah, it's a mega windy night. It kind of keeps changing from sometimes up on the top it's okay, but and sometimes it's just terrible, and then sometimes down here it's much windier. Depends on which way the gusts are blowing, I think. Yeah. Morning.
Good morning.
So we had a pretty windy, wet night. That sounds a bit wrong.
The best they make the best nights, I
It
find.
was a wet and wild night. Great, cool. Morning. So it was quite a windy night. It was rainy at times. I didn't get a very good night's sleep at all. Andy did get a good night's sleep. Yeah, every time I woke up, he was snoring away. Yeah, I'm not a very good sleeper. But normally I sleep quite well in the tent. But last night I didn't sleep very well. But to be fair, I've never normally got someone else in my tent, and I've got to put up with this. So. Yeah, the wind has completely gone now. I think it's supposed to be a bit mixed today. Conditions probably wet at times, but we're going to try and do about a 9-mile hike. Hopefully, get some drone footage. I don't think I'll be able to film much more because, as I've said, my DJI Pocket 2 is just not working. So I'm having to use my phone, and my battery on my phone is starting to run out, and I've already used up all the juice that's in my battery power bank.
And to be fair, I think that's me
And
using it on
yeah.
watching YouTube videos late last night.
That was, yes, exactly. So thanks for that, Andy.
No worries.
Andy's sorted because he's got his GoPro and he's got 1 million batteries for his drone, and so he's fine, but I'm not.
I don't know, I'm having problems with my
GoPro 2.
And
If
yeah,
anyone knows why you get banding across it for no
yeah.
apparent
So
reason, that'll be
Andy's been
interesting.
having weird banding issues on it, so it's kind of like a pinky kind of
Yeah, just
banding
like artifacts and stuff.
artifacts, which is weird. So yeah, we're both having tech issues. But right, so we've had coffee, we've eaten, and now we're gonna start packing away, get the tent packed away. The time is what time?
8:30.
8:30. Yeah. So about time to.
And 2 degrees apparently.
Mm,
It's colder than it said it was going to be.
Yeah. And we'll catch you later, and hopefully I can use some of Andy's footage because I'm not going to have much more. Oh, it's, wind is absolutely biting this morning. We're just about to get the tent packed down. Are you okay there, Andy?
Yeah, good.
Yeah. Cold, yeah, indeed. Clouds, they were down a few minutes ago. They've just started to rise now, but yeah, get the tent down, and then we're going to get on with our hike. Right, all packed up, and no trace.
Yeah, I'll leave it
Andy's gimbal. This is quite an interesting bit of kit. We'll have a look at that shortly. But Andy's got a gimbal for his. Uses it for your phone and your.
You need to adapt
GoPro?
it with the GoPro, but yeah,
Okay.
I think you can look it up.
Okay, so that's really cool. So we'll have a look at that. Yeah, we're gonna hit the road.
Film me.
That's right. So we're here at Sugworth Tower, and I think Sugworth Manor is just off in that direction. So yeah, it's an old building. I don't really know the history of it actually, but just absolutely sunk in mud then. It's weird. Very weird. I don't know whether you can see. It goes right up there. So obviously there used to be stairs that came all the way down here. But I'd love to know what this was for. I'll have to look online. I was a bit lazy before I came out and did this trip. Yeah, it's worth coming to have a look at if you're out this way. It's a good place to get away from the wind as well. Could do a little stealth camp in here as well. So I've just left Sugworth Hall. Just where we're just having a look around. So you can see, maybe you can see in the distance. You can see in the distance over here. So there's the Coach and Horses, which is where we were going to stay, and there's Dovestones, which is where we did end up staying. And then you've got back to all there, but whether you can see that or not. Yeah, on the road for a little bit. Hey, where the boys? Right, so we, so
So, okay, cut, take two.
so we've come to the end of our hike, and the end of the wild camp and the hike. How's it been for you, Mr. Williams?
Yes, very nice, very pleasant. Bit cold, bit windy, bit wet, but that's England for you.
Indeed, and that's the whole part
Yeah,
of
no,
it.
it's been great. Great countryside. Good walk. Wild camp was nice. I think I was born to sleep outside. Best sleep ever for me.
Yeah, his sleep scores on his Aura ring were outstanding. Mine, not so much. But to be fair, not much worse than in my own bed. Right, so we are off to go and get some coffee and some lunch. I think we're going to stop off in Hathersage and maybe pop into outside the store there. And yeah, they've got a cafe upstairs and grab something to eat. So as they say, see you on the next one.